Hello, this is Victor. I'm here with a new Paint and Talk, and this time is a video response to the Vince Venturella topic of the week, as I like to do, and it's to talk about the community, and I think he wants to talk about as well on Games Workshop, the community part, and what are our expectations, and if we like or we don't like, and what we would like to see next. So first of all, if we just focusing on the Games Workshop community side, on how Games Workshop is interacting with the community, I think I said this in previous videos. Games Workshop have made a big step in engaging with the community. I think now they are in the right path. I think there is a lot of engagement. Of course, they will receive a lot of comments, I guess, from people asking for armies that have disappeared, people asking to go back to Warhammer Fantasy, but I don't think Games Workshop will do any of these steps back, because the numbers are showing that they are in the right path. So we have to take into account that the Games Workshop is there to make money, and for a Games Workshop, a successful game is the game that gives money, give growth to the company, and give sales. So, and I think Age of Sigmar is doing that. And let's see, we don't know about Warhammer 8th edition because it's too early, but I guess in 1 year we are going to see how the numbers looks like as well. But yeah, this is one part, but let's now focus on the community. So I think the community of the Games Workshop website for community, I think is good, but I would like to see more. I see that they focus interaction through the Facebook page. So normally they just put the news that are appearing in the Warhammer community, are also post on the right Facebook page or Facebook site or Facebook group. So for example, if they put a new news on Age of Sigmar, then they post this. They post as well that on Age of Sigmar community in Facebook group. So this is the way, and then there you can put the comments, so they can grab the comments from the Facebook. But on the side, on the community site, you cannot put comments, and you cannot interact too much. It's mainly like a newsletter, no? Where the Games Workshop is giving you rumors, is giving you what is coming next. For me, one thing that start getting boring for me is the rumor engine. I think this is sometimes it's not bringing anything, to be fair. Okay, but the thing, the step I would like to see more from Games Workshop, and I have to say, this is just asking, because we always have the right to ask for more, but to be fair, I think Games Workshop is doing a good job today, so I don't think there's always a way for improvement, but I think overall I'm very happy how Games Workshop is interacting with the community. But I would like to see that they, maybe in the community site or somewhere, they can start posting or showing articles from things that are not really Games Workshop. It's not really from Games Workshop company, no. They can, I don't know. They can use this engagement with the community to start, showing more other parts of the community that we all know, other YouTube videocasters or other podcasters. So I think the next step for me is that they can show. They start this with the Instagram, and then they can post the posters in the picture. Sorry, in the website. So if you tag the Instagram correctly, you have some chances that your pictures will go to the Games Workshop website. But I think in the what I'm missing now, or maybe a missed opportunity that I think is there on the, so they can bring even more to the community, and they can even share more from other YouTube casters or podcasters, so they can show how other people is using the hobby, because at the end it's all about how we exchange our hobby experience. And I think there Games Workshop can start showing things that are not purely from Games Workshop company. And I think the community side can be a good point, or they can even use the Facebook group. So that not, because normally Facebook is mainly focused on news and things from the Games Workshop company, but maybe they can start showing things from other people from the community that are doing articles, or they are doing some other content. They can even link with people doing tutorials from other. So I know that Duncan is doing a great job of making all these tutorials, but maybe they can show other people how they paint the miniatures. They can show bloggers or something like that, right? Because there is a lot of people doing a great job out there, and this is something that they can do. They can is the next level when engaging with the community. I was thinking if they should put a forum where to do all this, but the problem of a forum is there is a lot of rage normally in the forum. So I stopped going too much on forums because I think there is too much complaint, and it's not there is a moment that it's not constructive anymore. There is too much complaining and too much, I think there is too much swallowing sometimes. So this is what I think. I guess Games Workshop will never do a forum because of that, because it's difficult to control what is put up there. It requires a lot of time of moderation, and if it's an official forum, you have to be careful what is posted there. And so I guess this is why Games Workshop will not go into making a forum for the community. And I think there is forums out there if you want to do that. So I don't think they need to do that. But the next step maybe is to start showing content from other producers, right, that are not purely Games Workshop producers. They engage a little bit with online gaming. I see that they also engage with some channels giving products in front of the launch date, what allows them to do reviews before the product is officially launched. I have seen how many Wargaming also receive material before it's launched to the market. So I think this is a good step. Also for online gaming have received material, I have interacted more with the workshop. So I think it's good that they are doing these interactions, but maybe the next step is to start showing other content producers and how other parts of the community, because the hobby is not just the hobby have evolved a lot from my point of view. The community have evolved a lot, and we have, for me, at least from my point of view, there is different facets or different aspects of our hobby. We can play, we can paint, and we can share. And I think the part of sharing have evolved a lot recently, and if what is making the community growth, especially in the different medias like Twitter or Facebook or YouTube, because we like to share the word. So we do. There was a moment that I was painting a lot, and one thing that is motivating me to keep painting and to keep doing the hobby is the possibility to share this broadly with a lot of people, have feedback, have interaction, although it's virtual interaction, but I really appreciate that. So I think, if Games Workshop starts showing content from other producers, they can even make this interaction stronger and be more bound to the community, because now looks like there is the Games Workshop community and then the people that is doing content that they used to have that was part of the community for a long time. I have to say that I'm very happy to be part of the Warhammer community or Wargames community. I think it's a very healthy community. There is a lot of positive. Of course, there is criticisms, and there is channels that are more focused on, or people that is more focused on criticize. I think it's good to have balance of people that is happy and showing the hobby, people to have that can criticize. I think it's good to have opinions, and I think normally, most of the people is quite respectful, I think, compared to communities that can be more complicated. So this is all what I want to talk. I think, first of all, I want to thank all the producers out there. I know, it's difficult to keep constant production, to be, to have, I know that it requires some work. So I want first to thank you all the people just putting content out there, all the channels that I really enjoy following in YouTube. I think I'm watching, I'm sure I'm watching more hours of YouTube than TV today. And I think I'm not the only one. I have seen other people saying the same. So I'm really glad, I'm really happy to be part of this community. I hope I can be part of this community for a long time because I'm really enjoying this period of my hobby. And yeah, I want to thank Games Workshop for putting these products out there. I want to thank the community, and yeah, and I hope we keep interacting on all these different media that we have today in internet. So that's all for now. Please leave the comments below. Let me know what do you think, and let me know what are you missing from Games Workshop in terms of interacting with people. How you will like Games Workshop to interact more, or do you think that no, it's the right interaction and they don't need to do more interaction with the community? Yeah, that's all for now. Yeah, the other thing I was forgetting. Please, you can see in the description below the link to the Vince Venturella video. He started. This is the topic of the week last Friday, and yeah, sometimes I like to be part of the topic of the week and give my opinion. I think it's good to see how the different points of view of different people in the community, and sometimes we get ideas from that. We can improve and keep going ahead with our hobby. Yeah, that's all for now. Please leave in the comments below what do you think about the Warhammer community, the Games Workshop Warhammer community. What do you think of the Warhammer community in general, and what you would like to see next? And if you have also ideas for this channel and what you would like to see in this channel that is missing or how to improve, don't hesitate to put your opinion in the comments below. Yeah, I really love when people is commenting on my videos. That's all for now. As usual, thanks a lot for watching and see you again later. Bye.